Good day, everyone. As I have promised in my TikTok account that I'm going to introduce the policy of my political party, the political party that I want to register with the IEC. It is not yet registered. It will be registered maybe soon, sooner or maybe later. I don't know. It will depend on how if I achieve in raising the funds that I want to raise. So I'll get straight to the point. I'll make this video. I will cut the video. The first in our policy is the first thing to do in our policy. I have identified development in South Africa. The reason why South Africa is still behind, it's behind. The reason why our services were delivered very slowly, the reason why we do not have access to many things is because of development. It's because of our development in South Africa. It's very slowly. For example, in South Africa, we do not buy new system we do not buy new system, or we do not use new system. We do not create new systems. When we need a system in Home Affairs, we are going to use a second-hand system that was used by another country, another developer that they aim to use. Let's say in America or any development country in the world, they are using iPhone 6, right? Let me say iPhone 13. I don't know if there's iPhone 13 or, but then yeah, let's say they are using iPhone 13, and then they want to move to iPhone 6. South Africa will be a country that wants to buy the iPhone 13 that America doesn't want anymore. Everything short. But then we need to use the same things that we need new. We need to catch up to the system. In our Home Affairs, we have the issue of umshini offline. I know you have seen that. They say ukuthi it's offline, we are not working today, wait an hour maybe, then the system will be okay. Which is not fine, because you guys are paying tax. Everyone is paying tax. Every day you pay tax. So your tax needs to work for you. You should not suffer. But then you are suffering, but then you are paying tax. How is that possible? So the Party of Liberation wants to address such issues. With the technology, we want to advance our technology, because now everything is like in technology. Everything. The way in which we meet is in technology. The reason why I'm speaking to you today is because of technology. Imagine if there was no technology, I would have to go like to every society to address you, but then today I'm addressing you in this way, where I am without leaving my room. Yeah? So what we need to address is the issue of development in South Africa. It's very slow. Even I also heard with that the machines that are needed to end load shedding, they are using second-hand machines that were used by another country, meaning that in the long run, those machines will start giving us problem again, and then we need to go again and buy the machines that they are using. But then what I'm saying is we need new machines. So we look at the field of technology. Of course, because I'm in the field of politics, I do not know more about technology. But then we'll make sure that we educate our people. We make sure that our people know more about technology, so that they can help us. Help you move from the misery that we are in, the nonsense that we are in today, right? If you are tired with services being offline, everything is not working because of the technology that we are using, this is a party that you are going to vote for. Secondly, in South Africa we have the issue of foreign nationalities. I'd like to be honest with you with this one of foreign nationals in South Africa. So personal, I, this party will not be a party that is harsh to foreigners, but then we are going to teach foreigners and then tell them the importance of going to their country to fix the problem that they are facing in their country. And once this party takes over, we are going to help them. We are going to invade governments. We are going to we are going to be a problem to governments in Africa. A government in Africa that are abusing people, because now when they abuse people, these people are coming to this country and then they become the problem. Yes, because these people come to this country and become a problem. So if they are causing us this problem, we are going to be harsh to those government, not to the people in this country. We want to teach them. We don't want to be a country in Africa that is cruel to other people. I do not believe we should be banning them, we should be forcefully moving them. But then we should teach them they need to go to their own country, they need to go into their fight the government in their own country. And then see, if we take over, we are going to be the government that is using military force to those government that do not want to listen to their people, or a government that attempts attempt with votes. There are governments like in Zimbabwe. There is a government, the ruling government right now, or the ruling party right now. No, not everyone, like majority of the Zimbabweans do not want that government, but then it is still getting majority of the votes. How is that possible? Meaning there's something that they are doing. If people are failing to remove them, as South Africa, we are going to make sure we remove that government. It's because their problem is now becoming our problem. That's how we plan to address the issue of foreign nationalities. We don't want foreign people to come into this country and then stay in here. I know they do not like being in South Africa. They do not like being in a country where it is not home. No one likes to leave their family for 5 years just to have a citizenship of South Africa. They understand. So we are going to help those countries, because now they are becoming our problem. Isn't it sure? Because we are not going to tolerate that. Isn't it sure? As a part of liberation, guys, this party is going also to be transparent with the people. It's going to and Futi, I am a person who can learn. I am a person who listens to abantu abadala. I'm a person who listens to youth. I'm a person who listens. If the way in which I want to address this issue is a problem, and then you may come and say, no, Prince, can you please address this issue this way? Because it was something that I had tried with a message here with Julius Malema, instead of opening borders. Why don't we try to let them stay there, teach them to go into their own countries and then fix the issue that they have. Let them go into their country, fix the issue that they have, and then we are going to support them instead of them coming to our own country, because now the peace of South African is they are no longer at peace. They no longer get what they are entitled to. So that is the issue that we are going to address as a part of liberation. I've mentioned I think two. Yes, I've mentioned I think two. And then now we are coming again to the issue of land. With the issue of land, before I come to the issue of land, the reason why I do not believe I need to fight foreigners, I need to be harsh to them, I need to... When I say foreigners, most of the time we are referring to other African people. So I want you to understand there's a reason, because I think it is very important to understand why I am doing this, so that one day they do not say, yeah, you are doing this because you've hidden this. I want to be transparent to people, right? So I know it's taking long. Can you please, guys, listen to this thing? It will help you. It will help everyone in South Africa. I believe it will help everyone. So the reason why I'm very sensitive with this issue of foreigners, firstly, is because they are our brothers, they are our sisters, they are our relatives, right? And with the issue of relatives, so there is my mother. My father passed away, and when my father passed away, my mother was in a relationship with someone from Zimbabwe, right? So which is my stepfather, which is someone onkulisile. You understand that thing, which is someone who played the role of a father figure from a young age. Like, I have never seen my father, my biological father, but I have seen him. I grew up calling him addressing him as my father, right? And then it happened, Uchi, there was my sibling, my brother, who was born in that relationship. So I think fighting a person I regarded as a father, person whom I regret, and fighting my brother's father will be an insult to him. That's why I'm being sensitive, and also I'm being sensitive because I believe they are also humans. There isn't anything show. They are also humans. They are just like us. It's just there is a problem in their own country, a problem of corrupt politician. It's not that Zimbabwe doesn't have resources. It's not that Zimbabwe doesn't have the gold that you have. It's not that Zimbabwe does not have any natural resources. They have those natural resources. Just that the people who have hands on those natural resources are misusing them. Are misusing those. So we are going to be very sensitive without that. I want, I, I want, I don't want to lie to you. I won't be the person that bends, or a person that insults, a person that beats another African, or any other person for that matter. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I don't think I will be, especially with indlela engikhule ngayo. If you want someone to do that, you can have someone else. I cannot do that. So another video about the policy is coming. I think I've addressed how many issues? Two points of our policy, and then there are still more to come. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, so that I can have those resources to start the political party that will be a great party in South Africa, that will be an answer to people. Thank you, guys.